You want to take your Iverson crossover to the next level? Well, there's two big keys that most players miss that'll instantly make it more effective, and you can add these to your game in minutes. And then there's another move that Iverson used to do that no one talks about that actually helped make that crossover way more effective. And I'll show you some simple drills I had Ryan doing to master all of these keys and moves. And at the end of the video, I'm gonna have something that'll help you take your Iverson crossover to crazy new heights. Peace! So first of all, check out how Ryan is doing this. We had him kind of exaggerate a little bit, but just see how he's doing this Iverson crossover and drop a comment. Let us know if there's anything that you notice that's keeping it from being as effective as it could be. So one of the things I noticed that wasn't a big thing but did need some work was his chest. We needed to get it a little bit further out and a lot lower. That's a big key to help sell that fake because a lot of defenders are going to follow the offensive player's hips and chest. So if we move the hips and chest more, the defender has more reason to bite on the fake. So a simple thing we did to help him get that chest down is have his hand come across the body and touch a cone. That forces his chest to come down, sway to the side more, and face in the direction that he's faking. So as you can see, once you get that added in, the fake looks a little bit more effective. But there's something else missing. If you'll notice, when he gathers the basketball to go into that crossover, his elbow is straight. And that keeps him from really being able to use the ball to sell the fake because the ball's already wide. So what we want to do is work on keeping the ball a little bit tighter to his body before going into the fake and then punching that ball out. So a simple drill we had him do is hit a cone. But instead of hitting the cone in that direction, we want to hit it out. And if we can hit it farther, that also helps us know that we're punching with that basketball hard. Get that hard punch in with the basketball, and that's going to send defenders flying that like to follow the basketball more. And as you can see, it took him a little while to get the feel for it, right? If you're not getting the right punch in, the cone won't go very far or it'll go in the wrong direction, especially if you're starting that dribble with the ball wide to begin with. You can see here when he bends that elbow, he gets a more aggressive punch out, making the fake much more convincing. And then the final big key is to make sure you have another move that Iverson used to do, which is this right here. That hezzy that he always did before the crossover, but then drive. And a couple key points we want to pay attention to is that we're also getting low with this move on our first step. That way when we sell the fake, it looks the same as when we're actually driving by getting the hips and the chest low and moving in that direction. Plus, when you're actually driving that way, by getting that arm low and touching that cone, that's going to force you to get an active offhand and get that shoulder drop down low, so that way as you're going past your defender, you have some protection over the basketball. Okay, the thing to help you take your crossover to crazy new heights is the free workout pinned to the top comment. I'll also have it in the description. Otherwise, just go to gethandles.com. That'll help you improve your control over the basketball, and something that's overlooked, your athleticism with your handles. That's something that made Iverson so deadly. And it'll literally help you with that in minutes. It's done so for thousands of players, and it's free. So be sure to grab that, and for more ways to improve your handles, check out the playlist right here. Hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on all notifications to make sure you're catching the newest videos and YouTube's actually showing them to you, and stay tuned for more.